Yeah, good.
Yeah. Wait, are we rolling? Are we rolling?
We are rolling. We are absolutely rolling if my stream wants
Okay.
to work.
What's good, everyone? Oh god. Oh god.
Oh god. We're good.
Okay, hello everyone. Welcome back. Thank you for your patience in this trying time. We are here in Bytopia. There's a blight on. There is a blight on. It's crazy times. I hope you've been keeping well. I hope that everyone's happy and healthy. Our beloved Dungeon Master is back from Fiji, so we are going to roll some bones, 20-sided bones, and see where we can take these people on this trawler. And it's going to be very fun and exciting. And I'm so happy that you're here with us. And with that, I will pass it over with great reverence to my friends over in Merch Corner. Merch Corner.
All right. We have it's kind of thick. It's a weird shirt. But Art, if you could roll me a D342.
Oh, that was very specific. Hold on. There you go.
All right, so we got 273 of these. They might not all sell, but we'll see if they do. It's kind of like two shirts that are sewn together. It's reversible. One is like a light orange that says "We're so back," and the other is a like deeper kind of blue that says "It's so over." And you can just flip it depending on
Interchangeable.
on the spooky corner.
In the light of all things spooky, I have a question for everyone. Because I already mentioned this kind of to Denny earlier. What is a favorite trope of yours in a villain? What do you like? Mine was the rogue AI. I do like an evil robot. Does anyone else have a favorite kind of villain?
Yes, all of them.
Sure. Also,
oh, go ahead.
I love a vengeful woman. I love a woman that's just really fucking evil for the sake of just being really fucking evil. Like, there's no, twisted, conniving. She's just a really, bad lady, and I love that. Also really strong women
I
that
have
are
a
evil.
character for you.
Oh.
Her name's Una. She's pretty cool, but she is pretty scary.
Sorry, Art, you go.
Oh, I forgot.
No!
Whoops. It left. It walked away.
My favorite bad guy are the ones that have jetpack legs and jump off the side of a trawler when they've had enough.
I can't.
My favorite bad guy are just the haters. You know, they hate the way you look. They hate the way you talk, the way that you dress. Those are my favorite bad guys.
Oh my god.
I do like a hater, and I do like an evil woman.
What are Blitzmonk and Denny's answers?
Smart little beans that get pushed over the edge.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Anything that is unapologetically evil. I was talking about Emperor Palpatine with my friend at 3 a.m. the other night, and just the way he looks at Luke, like he's absolute shit. And the whole way through the throne room, like Luke is trying to give it to him, and he looks back. Oh, I think Luke says your overconfidence is your weakness, and Palpatine looks at him like he's absolute shit. He just turns over his shoulder. Your faith in your friends is yours. And he just walks off. He doesn't care about that boy at all. And, Luke is here to fulfill his destiny, and Palpatine is just so evil and doesn't care. And he loves being evil as well. He loves being evil. It makes him so happy. I love it.
Blitzmonk said, "My favorite type of evil is Cletus, and it's time."
Sorry. Just a pure joy. Pure joy Ian McDermott has in being
we
evil
love
fucking
people,
brings light through my
We
veins.
love people that love what they do in all ways, especially if you're really
Absolutely.
I wonder which Gungan really pissed off Sheev enough that he turned into this.
bad.
Your retweet. You know what it is? Like Sheev never once tried. He never once tries to explain himself. He's just like, God, being evil is the fucking best, Anakin. It's so good.
It's so much fun.
I do, like, you have to respect it, and you know, like what Sharon was saying, if you love your job, you'll never work a day in your life.
I'm also a big fan of really goofy villains. Like, look, I might get judged for saying this. I think Megamind is a really good movie, and I think Megamind is a really great bad guy. And that's
I
my
don't know what that
controversial take.
means.
Okay. You need to see the movie
like-
to understand the
I like
context.
Yeah, I've seen the movie. It was I get you. He was cool.
Thank you, Art.
He was cool. I like Silco from what's that, Arcane?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, true. I like bad guys
was
that are
cool.
always in control as well. Like, you're like, oh my god, everything's fucked up.
Oh,
And then it turns out
God.
they've always been in control the whole time. And you're like, wow, that was
Is
cool.
it on Ozymandias? Is it from Watchmen?
Oh
Where he's like,
yeah, yeah.
I did it. I did all that. Like, why are you telling us your plans? I did it 35
I
minutes
did-
ago.
I love that. I was like,
So good.
thank you,
So
Thank you.
fucking cool.
man. Anyway,
Yes.
With this information, I have figured out exactly who the BBEG is.
It's
Oh,
fun.
I did call Shan at 3 a.m. the other night, and she did. She took the opportunity of me being like in another plane of existence to like spell out campaign spoilers for me, knowing full well I wouldn't be able to remember them.
I already
So,
implemented them
I will
35
try to
minutes ago.
search.
Crazy. Art corner.
oh right, I forgot. There's a hey, you know, the crazy what's been going on. Next,
Oh, is that you?
hey
Oh, it's me?
everyone, that's it. I'm done.
This guy's been fasting the whole time we've not been playing. That's why he's got
Holy
nothing to
shit.
say. He's
We
just
get
not
it.
cooked once.
Got it. Well, let's play some Dungeons and Dragons. Does anybody have a very brief bullet point recount of what happened last time? Because I could spin one up, but it's going to be very poor.
I might have exactly that. I might have exactly
yeah.
one of those. A bullet point recount. Oh, here we go. God, I've not played in so long.
Right?
Putting my sunglasses on.
Right, okay. Scrolly
Ow. Shit.
Scrolly down. Oh my god, what the hell is this? Oh, this is the Boy and the Genies. Okay, so last time, I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, this might have been the session before last, we woke up... Oh my god, there's so many song lyrics here. We woke up in Brewer's house. Or we waited for the rain to pass in Brewer's house.
I think that was...
And,
No, I think that's right. Yeah, I think you're on the right track.
yeah.
Yeah.
Lone found a story in a book of fairy tales.
Yes.
And it was called The Boy and the Genies, faithfully translated into common. And now I have written out that whole thing, and I was typing it as Lucy dictated it to us, and it did give me arthritis for a good week. I'm not going to read it out, but after that, we went into the old boathouse, and there was a woman mounting a fueling vessel who wanted the Time Warden armor in exchange for the fuel. Arlo jumped on the boat and saw through a magical visage that revealed the woman to have algae-like hair and an undead appearance. It was determined that she was a sea hag called Leia. Wyatt sacrificed the Time Warden armor in exchange for the boat, which we drove off. We returned to the main ship and refueled. Kaz reunited with Mira, Glint, and Nesca. He managed to put Nesca to sleep, who badly needed some. Lowen met with the school teacher and agreed to go to drawing class later. Wyatt and Arlo refueled. Arlo reflected on the fact that it didn't matter whether his parents were good people because they were gone to their children. Arlo and Lone discussed next steps with Glint and Mira. Glint expressed reservation over leaving the refugees behind. We met and argued over what to do. Kira claimed she would be going to Ghost regardless. The rest of us agreed to take 24 hours to plan and discuss before setting off to the woods to drop the refugees off.
Holy fuck. Actually, look, there's two special shoutouts that I want to make from last session that I totally forgot about. One, When Arlo said it doesn't matter if my parents were good because they weren't there. Oh, my emotional damage. And then two, the dichotomy of like Wyatt being this deadbeat guy and then sacrificing this really based armor for like the greater good of refugees. Very good. Very good times. I've got both fingers up.
Yeah. It was all worth it because of the fucking sick lycra wetsuit that I've got from Talbot. I mean, that was all. It wasn't selfless. It was really selfish, so I could fucking take this Venom suit.
Did you attune to that, by the way?
Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, I am attuned to that. Yeah.
Let's go, boys. I'm delighted.
Oh no!
What does that do? I need to know.
Venom.
Instant laugh.
I can't wait.
Venom.
Oh no, it was we are YTT.
So bad. Anyway, so that happens. There was a few conversations that happened in RP chat. Lowen went and spoke to Barvin, who is like a young changeling boy, part of Archie's like teacher group thing. And Kaz went and talked to Kira and kind of calmed her down, and she agreed that she wouldn't leave tomorrow. Good. And then we start. We kick off. Morning dawns, and though the storm doesn't relent, the sun is this kind of white globe behind thick thundercloud. There's these heavy beads of icy rain which are striking against the side of the ship. The sea's still churning uncertainly. The horizon is this kind of thick blanket of misty grey. It's particularly miserable today. Again, I think this is the third day of storms, and the air has this kind of freezing rip to it, and is definitely another day for a heavy weather jacket if you do not have one on you. And as we kind of wake up for the day, you should be on the right map. The decided path from the conversation that we had from the bridge last session, I think, was to take the ship filled with the refugees to Stag's Forest, which is like also known as Elfame. You know that you've got enough food and fuel to get you there, though it's kind of estimated it'll be a 2-day journey. And we'll kind of set sail upon the first navigation check. So whenever someone goes up to the bridge and does that first check, that's when we start like counting down till getting there. Also, it's worth noting, before I forget, and before anyone else forgets, that you've kind of been on the ship for about 3 days so far, from memory. And so that plus the 2 days of travel, you'd only need to stay aboard for like another 2 days to earn like a long rest. So that's just for you to think about. Just for thoughts and brains. I don't mind what you do at all. But over to you. Everybody, anybody. How is your morning? How's everybody feeling? What are we doing? What's the go? Please! I shake my tin can. 2 days, sir!
Oh man. Oh, it feels like I've been asleep for weeks, man. You move out the way.
They're crumpled on the
Holy
floor,
shit.
asleep.
Yeah, move out the way, man.
Fuck off, then.
In my way. Move, man.
They roll.
Cheers. Oh, Wyatt goes out onto the deck. He stretches. Yep. Good to be back in Bytopia. Can't forget about that blight, though.
You walk out onto the balcony. It's absolutely smothering with rain. You see that there is a queue running out the door for breakfast.
YTT don't need no oatmeal. I can feel a song coming on. God. Yep, it's a really rainy day. And I'm pretty chill. I've got nothing going on, he says to himself. I wonder what all my friends are doing right now.
It's like a SpongeBob montage shift.
I wonder what all my friends are doing right now.
It cuts to Arlo, walking, just walking, brisk pace, just power walking, looking for Archie.
Oh, very good. you are power walking. I don't know if you can see where you are, but you're currently in your little room on your map here.
I see only darkness.
I see only darkness.
Oh, I need to scroll down. There we go. Okay.
It's
I
a big
light.
map.
I see light now. Yeah, I'm here.
You hear this breakfast queue, which is pushed its way kind of down the hallway. Makes it kind of really annoying to move around, which is really great. You know that Archie and the kids agreed to do the breakfast shift this morning so that the Valid could get ready to set sail and do everything that they need to do with that. So the best place to find them is probably somewhere towards the cafeteria area.
That's where he walks, towards the cafeteria.
Which is this way. Oh, hi, Lowen. You're
right?
not here.
Is it to the right? It's
Yeah.
to the right, right?
It's...
Yeah. He's gonna move past all these people. Screw lines.
It's really intense, actually. Venom.
Oh my gosh, there's so many people.
Yeah. You get past this kind of large gentleman who's got like a machine gun strapped to his back, and he takes up the entire width of the hallway and looks down at you as you kind of try to get past him. You recognize this as one of the rats.
Still attempt to move past him.
He doesn't move.
With no words.
You notice next to
He
him,
will if I shove him.
there's like a smaller kind of goblin-looking lady standing beside him. Let me get her up. Eesh. I'm so slow. She looks up and she says, "Back of the line, shawty."
I'm not here for food.
That's what everybody says to cut ahead.
Eye roll. Tries to push past this man.
Could you make an athletics check? Disadvantage. This is the guy in question.
That's a big dude.
Holy fuck, dude.
He's up. He's a
Oh.
guy.
That is a Star Wars token.
Oh.
Maybe you should describe how this goes down.
He was too busy speaking to the goblin, but he tries to basically just move past this guy, and instead just gets kind of like he's sort of backing up into the guy, and as he does so, it's like hitting like a brick wall, almost.
Yeah.
He, like just pushes against just wall.
Big, strong guy.
And he kind of stumbles back. A little bit.
You heard the lady back at the line.
Maybe I should say this slower, but I am not here for food. I'm here to speak to someone up front.
Could you make a persuasion check or an intimidation check?
Was that me?
Yeah.
Oh, did I get disconnected?
Yeah. Persuasion or intimidation, your choice.
I'll go with... I mean, he is technically trying to You know what? I'm gonna go for intimidation because I have a 0 in that.
Solid. The dice be dicing.
Instead of persuasion.
It's pretty even. Pretty even.
I play D&D on hard mode.
He looks at you, kind of squints. He says, "Who are you trying to speak to?"
the teacher.
Kind of sniffs. He looks around. He can tell. He can tell
I'd
that
like
you're
to
telling
ask-
the truth. He kind of moves and shuffles aside as best he can.
Arlo will try to move past him.
Watch your manners next time. Won't let you go a second time, alright?
Arlo stops. And he turns his head and he'll say, maybe next time you should question people like the Piper so that you wouldn't end up in this mess.
We're all in here together, buddy. You're not anything special.
You're all here because we came up with a plan. And then he'll continue forward, unless the guy stops him.
No, he doesn't stop you. He just squints at you, and you hear the smaller goblin lean in and like mutter something. And then, like standing in front of them is like this woman here.
Rats are gonna jump me.
They turn and they start muttering between each other. It's probably
They're gonna jump me.
this is a surprise tool that I'll use later. You walk into the gym. It's empty.
Where's the damn thing? Oh, there it is.
Sal.
I was like, where is this place?
You see Archie up here. God, my roll 20's fucking slow.
Yeah. But yeah, he'll just say, Archie, when you have a minute, I'd like to what?
Sorry, I was looking at Dan.
Oh, I thought I meant to ask her something. And she was just like, no. I was like, she chose the renegade choice too.
Ooh. She's playing the Dirge playthrough right now.
Yeah. Yeah. So he'll walk up and just say, Archie, when you have a minute, I'd like to speak to you.
Are you alright?
When you're done.
No, it's okay. I got time.
Fine. You might want to wait a moment.
What for? Finn, make sure you heap up that rice real good. We got another 3 lots in the back. She steps aside and kind of leans through this doorway.
Is there someone? Is there somewhere private we can just speak for a second?
Yeah, there's like a pantry door here to the north, and there's like another one to the east. I guess Goblin East, just behind her.
Whichever one she chooses, that's
She'll
where Arlo will.
walk into this one.
Okay, so he'd go there. He's like, oh, I went to the wrong one, I think.
No, you're standing on top.
Where? Oh. It's been like 2 weeks. I forgot how to play. I don't know what I'm doing.
What a mood.
Anyway, yeah. So he's like, listen. I was thinking about the safety of you and all of the children.
Mm.
And I'm going to be honest, I don't really trust anyone on the ship to keep them safe, except you.
Yeah.
And I overheard someone say that we're carrying guns, which makes us the leaders, or the one in charge. So
She frowns.
he's actually going to pull out the Stinger SMG and offer it to her.
No, this is the most American solution ever. Give teachers guns! Anyway. Oh, you don't need to do that.
I mean, I think this would just keep you safe and the kids.
Are you sure? I know that you kind of get yourself in a bit more danger than I do, and like I don't want to take it if you're gonna need it.
Nobody else wanted it. I'm only carrying it because nobody wanted it.
Okay. You're probably right. I think like on the pier, if I had something like this, it probably could have gone down a little bit easier. You know, you're probably right.
But keep it hidden. Don't
Yeah.
just show.
She looks at the semi-automatic fucking rifle. You think someone's gonna try and take it or something?
It's possible.
Okay. Maybe I can find a backpack or something.
I'll find you one.
Are you sure?
One big enough. One big enough for this.
You're doing an awful lot, Arlo. You really don't gotta.
I don't mind.
Okay.
But if anyone tries to take it, then you know what you need to do.
Can you maybe show me how to use this thing?
I'll show you.
Okay. She adjusts her sun hat nervously.
He'll do a very brief thing, like as far as safety and different things like that. But as far as aiming and stuff, that's later.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah. After you kind of give her the instructional tutorial, this is how to use a weapon. She'll nod and then kind of take it from you, and then look at the mag and look at the structure and the weight. And she's like, alright, it's totally fine, you know, drastic times and drastic measures, and I just hope no one takes it.
I'm sorry, I'm reading their comments. It's just... But yeah. He's gonna give her 4 ammo slots.
Yeah, mark those off as well.
So that should be what? It's 4 mags, so 10.
Yeah,
10
it'll be
ammo
40.
each mag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's good. Are you doing okay?
That's it.
I feel like something's changed with you.
No, but that's it. That's all I wanted to do. So.
Are you
Just
sure?
He nods.
I don't know, I just feel like when I first met you, you were a little bit more... And she does this flowy hand motion.
He slightly smiles. Well, I mean, the world changes you, I guess.
Maybe it don't have to.
But it always does anyway.
You don't believe that.
And with that, he'll turn and just walk away. And he'll leave. And sorry for keeping everybody. That's it. That's all he was
She
gonna
lifts
do.
up the stinger at your back and says, sorry. Pulls the trigger.
Just shit.
Kidding.
Oh, no.
Sorry about it. Yeah, you walk out. You see all the kids, filing. There's people just moving around here. I'm not gonna move people around because my roll 20 will explode, but there's people moving through here. You see Keela looks up and says, waves. She's serving peas.
He does a little wave. It's kind of nonchalant though.
See you at reading later!
he keeps walking. He tries to think about it, and he's like, he's probably not gonna go to that. But okay.
Aww.
You know what, Oliver? God damn. Cool.
Yeah,
The camera kind of pans
Just
out.
go back.
What's everyone else up to on this fine morning? Or not so fine morning? Not all at once now. It'd be too much.
Ah, man. Arlo's been going through some real mad changes lately. Wyatt says he's got a bowl of oatmeal now. He's going through some real crazy changes lately, that Arlo. I wonder
Yeah,
what's
man.
going to happen with him next. I really hope he chills out. Speaking of Arlo, I wonder what Lowen's doing right now.
Wow.
Wow!
What a segue.
The smoothest transition.
Lowen suddenly feels like there's a camera on them. Like, after getting sleep, Lowen kind of been sat on the edge of the bed for a few minutes, just kind of staring at their hand, thinking about what they overheard Barvin talking about. And in the silence again, they're listening to the drum of their heart, and they kind of stand up. And they go and do the other thing that they wanted to do last night. They didn't get to. They go and knock on Kaj's door. I don't know which direction that is.
It's the room just adjacent to yours, to the east, Goblin East. Though as you enter into the hallway, you see it's like cluttered and filled with people. You hear Wyatt outside just pondering aloud about your everyday habits or whatever, eating oatmeal. You look down to the right, you see. I don't know. That guy's crazy. You see there's a file of people that are kind of cluttered in the hallway that are leading into the medical bay, which is just here. So Wyatt's kind of out this way. And you can hear Kaj talking quietly in the room in the medical bay this way.
Wait, sorry?
This one.
Okay. Rowan's gonna try and slip past everyone.
They recognize you as like the, I guess, assistant or like, I don't know, part of the medical nurse situation here, so they just let you go by. You see they're kind of regulars.
Excuse me.
Kaj is sitting on a spinny chair. He is currently going through the medication and is kind of like stock taking what they have left. There's a woman that's in there, and he hands her like a single pill, and he says, "We have to start rationing this out. We have to start weaning you off such a thing now that we're moving south. We won't have access to the hospital, and so this kind of medication will be far between at best." And the woman kind of nods. She says, "That's okay. We'll do our best." And she walks out.
Hey, you need any help with anything? Have you eaten yet?
Lauren, could you make me an insight check?
Oh no, this man's gonna lie to my face.
A man lying? No, never.
Men just lie to me unprovoked. Fuck.
He looks really pallid. He looks a little bit gaunt. He looks up and he frowns and he says, yeah, I've eaten. And you look just behind him on one of the cabinets, there's an empty bowl of oatmeal there. Evidence!
Okay.
Have you eaten?
Yeah. No, I was just about to go get some food. That's why I wanted to know if you've had.
He coughs into his hand.
Okay. Are you okay?
I'm fine. A cold, I think.
Are you sure it's the best idea for you to be treating people in this state? Look, I can take over. I'm not as good as you, but
It'll be fine. At least eat breakfast and then maybe we can talk about doing shifts or something. What's it?
okay. Does this at all look familiar to me, like having treated a few people in the past? Does he look like he's just got a cold, or is this something real bad?
Could you make me a medicine check, please? This is the perfect time for a medicine check. Thank you, Nick. Ooh.
Thanks, Nick.
Yo.
Thanks, Nick.
Nick, I think
Thanks,
Nick
Nick.
blessed that roll.
Nick bless the
Nick.
roll. You heard that.
For a nat 20.
You look at him, and there is something with a 26 very foreboding about what is happening here. You like notice his hand, like that he coughed into the back of it. There's like a splattering of some kind of dark red, and you notice kind of tinging the corner of his mouth, something dark and red.
Oh no, not the mysterious bloody cough. Oh no. Okay, Cash. Breakfast can wait. I'm gonna turn to the door and be like, okay, we'll just be 5 minutes and close the door. On everyone waiting.
You close the door.
Yep. Just goodbye.
No one says anything because they know how cranky you both are, and they want their meds.
That's fair.
They're seasoned
That's fair.
veterans in this.
Yeah. I turn around and just look at him. You don't have to just pretend you're okay. Not to me.
He groans.
You're unwell. I don't know what it is, but do you have any idea?
I'm not infected.
Okay,
Just get that out in
I mean,
there.
it's a bit disconcerting that you went for that first, but I guess
It's what
given the
everyone thinks
situation-
first, right?
Alright.
You can check me yourself if you want.
Would that make you feel better?
Nothing will make me feel better. I have suspicions, but much of which is not able to be confirmed without medical equipment that we unfortunately do not have access to.
What are your suspicions then?
Something chronic.
It's just kind of silent for a few, like, a good 30 seconds.
Why are you looking at me like that?
I don't know, just reminded me of someone that's,
I'll be fine.
you're coughing up blood, that's not fine. Even like in the realms of chronic, that's not good, that's not normal.
I think I have enough in stock take to keep comfortable, at least for a while, but if it gets too bad, it'll be a waste.
I don't think that's true. You can't call yourself a waste. Not when you do so much good for people. Like, who else is gonna help them? In the way that you do, at least.
He looks at Lowen as if that is the answer to the question.
I'm not gonna be with these people for much longer.
Me either, it seems.
Jesus.
Damn
Sorry.
cold.
He kind of wheels his slidey chair closer and lifts a hand up to take one of Lowen's, and kind of squeezes it and looks up at Lowen from the chair, and there's a kind of sad intensity, and he says, I'm sorry that things aren't different.
I mean, like, what can I say to that? I think that's all anyone can ever say to each other. Since this blight started, I'm sorry that it didn't turn out differently, right? I'm just happy You know, I wasn't expecting there to be even one sane mind on that island, so it's cool that there was.
Huh.
And that you made it off.
He nods. Good.
If we ever get in a position where we do regroup, I will do what I can for these people, but we have our own things to attend to. I have leads to follow that I can't put down for anything, really.
He nods again. And he says, of course, the valid initiative. And he lets go of Lauren's head and kind of slides back to reach for another basket of pills.
It's becoming less of that now, less of the initiative, I think. I don't particularly trust that setup anymore.
Well, if there's anyone that could find a cure, I would bet it would be you. At least.
Are you just saying that to be kind? Because I don't know. I kind of got used to your very blunt charms. It was very endearing, I'll have you know.
Perhaps times have made me soft. But no, I do think if it would be anyone. He nods. I would bet on myself and then perhaps as a close second. But I suppose we're not in betting times now. And the realistic chance is quite low, but
Lauren just kind of looks at him for a while.
there's something that I did want to mention
Oh,
to
okay.
you, but I think I would prefer to talk about it later. If that's possible.
Oh, right, yeah. We can talk some more later.
Get some breakfast, Lauren.
Yeah. Okay. You're gonna be good for the 5-10 minutes while I go do that.
Take 30. Let's get the ship moving at least.
Okay. Lauren kind of gently puts a hand on his shoulder and gives it a little squeeze and then opens the door back up. And
About
goes,
time!
Hey,
Sorry, Lauren.
you're lucky that these things are still, around. Just behave yourself, will you?
Yes, ma'am.
Lauren kind of shuffles out.
There's heaps of people in this corridor. It's like they've uncovered it as a secret place. It's as if someone has spilled the beans. Bombastic side-eye.
Spilled the beans. I'm
Wyatt.
walking in the direction that I heard Wyatt's fucking voice. Where
Yeah,
is he?
he's on the fucking balcony.
Yep, that Lowen and that Catch. Is the sexual tension between those two ever going to culminate into something?
Where
Who's
is
to
he?
say, really?
I just appear beside him.
Yeah, so much pent up tension.
Why are you speculating on whatever pent up energy I have?
He sighs and leans against the railing and looks out over the top of some cargo containers. I just think more goes on this ship than meets the eye.
Right, that's true, but
Yeah,
keep,
you know.
keep your speculations away from my activities, will you?
That's Lowen for you. Guarded. Now, someone who is guarded. Let me tell you about Kaz. I wonder what Kaz is doing right now.
I look around like the confused Jim from The Office. Like, what the fuck?
I love playing schizophrenics.
Excuse me.
Oh dear. Yeah, what is Kaz doing actually?
I don't know. Like, probably snoring.
Nerd. Perfect.
I don't know. He's just waiting until he's summoned so they can figure out where they're going. Honestly, he doesn't want to be around anybody except for the person he's around, who will probably leave.
I think I gave myself a cough mimicking Kaj's cough.
Oh no!
Dang! Kira wakes up.
R.I.P.
Kira gets ready for the day. If Kaz doesn't stir, she'll head out.
I guess you would. What's he gonna say? What the fuck accent does he have? It's been 84 years.
Jesus Christ! Method acting.
I think he'll just like jokingly say, "No, don't you go leaving now."
She like looks over from the corner of the room. Oh. What are you doing awake? Usually you'll sleep until like 11 at least.
He just shrugs. Well, this one's been waking me up at all fucking hours. And he looks at Mishka, who's probably holding the alarm clock, shaking it.
Mishka's an innocent angel. Kira looks over and squints. She says, "Is that the flotsam thing?
Yeah.
Why is
Then
yours
that
so
little guy.
Sorry. Why is yours so like active and stuff?"
I don't know, probably something to do with what we figured out yesterday.
Oh yeah.
Thing. I
Yeah.
don't understand any of it. It just keeps fucking happening.
Ain't that the truth? So
The other weird thing I just kind of found in a sewer, but he seems alright.
Oh.
He makes tea sometimes.
you found that in a sewer, and you let it make your tea.
Yeah, it's alright.
Cool. Good.
Like, it's weird times. Weird shit's gonna happen.
Yeah. Weird times. Absolutely weird times. What's are we leaving today? Like, what's the plan?
I think we're dropping all these folks off and then heading to Ghost.
Okay.
As a group, or at least that was my understanding
Okay.
of it when we talked last. Who knows? Everyone's so fucking moody these days.
Yeah. I mean, Yeah. I feel like a bit of an asshole. I'm not gonna lie.
Everyone's a little tied up in what's going on. I'm sure they understand. We all been through a lot more than we're used to, I should say. These people on this boat, outside of us, they're a bit more used to nothing good ever fucking happening.
Yeah. I mean, nothing good ever does, really.
I think sometimes it does, but I do understand the sentiment.
She looks at Kaz bewildered. She says, "Was that optimism from Casimir Amberstar?"
Yeah.
She looks
guess
dead at
so.
the camera. Did you get that on film?
It's a lot easier to be pessimistic when the rest of your fucking fire team is, well, for lack of a better term, gleeful whimsy. But that ain't really been a thing lately, so
Lethal
we just
whimsy?
gotta pick up the slack.
Oh, that's so much.
I like it.
Lethal whimsy.
I said gleeful.
Oh! I was really into it. She nods. And she says, you know, something's really been bothering me a lot. When we got shot down by Banks,
Mm-hmm.
we obviously got split up and you guys got split up from us. We had Yalfin with us. But then, like, in all of the chaos and confusion, he just, like, was gone. And I think everyone just assumed that he, died in the crash or something, but, like, I can't help but feel like we might have left him out there. So I know, like, I know I was, like, the advocate for saying, everyone, let's go to Ghost. It's like our biggest priority or whatever. But if we could spare a few days or something, I think we should maybe like look for the guy. You know what I mean?
I'm sure we could do that. That's a real good idea.
Yeah. I feel like we abandoned him, you know, but I guess we didn't have a choice. I don't know.
No, you didn't. And I don't know what happened to y'all, but we got arrested like straight away. So
Yeah, pretty much the same here.
Assuming, yeah. I'm sure it'll buff out. Maybe they got away. Maybe they're a ghost, but we
Yeah,
should definitely
maybe
look
actually.
when we get a chance.
Could you imagine he actually got to Ghost this
That'd
whole
be
time?
insane if we just kind of get there and our job's already done.
Yeah, he's got like pina coladas with little umbrellas in them. He's wearing sunglasses.
Hell yeah. Yeah, that'd be pretty great. Hey, this is a bit. I think this could be touchy, so I'm not trying to be. But if you want to talk about what you saw yesterday, you can talk to me.
She kind of frowns. I mean, you know how my mom and dad were. It's nothing that like.
Which one was yelling, and which one was the one with the lawyer? 'Cause that wasn't clear, or my brain didn't work.
The one yelling was the mom.
Okay.
The one with the lawyer was the dad.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. And you would know that, like, it wasn't very long after kind of what you assume was that time that the dad left.
And do we know what happened to him?
Kira's pretty touchy about it. Do you think like you would have gone out of
Okay.
your way to like look into it?
Probably not.
Yeah.
Honestly, yeah.
It's kind of safe to assume that he was like a successful fucking entrepreneurial guy, and he had a lot of like big portfolios in like investment banking and stuff, and he did a lot of work in like Fortescue Labs and like was an initial investor in Crest Laboratories and like all these big kind of highfalutin things. And he kind of just went quiet. And Kira hasn't really
Okay.
spoken to him, especially since like the delinquent phase.
Right. And was his last name Prospera, or is
Yeah.
that the mom's surname? Okay.
Yeah. But she's kept it because I love her and she's an icon.
No, totally fair. But it was just.
And her mum has since like you know, come into the limelight.
Remarried.
Has remarried, got a wife now, etc.
Copy that. Yeah, that was certainly something back then, huh? But hey, we're on the other side of it.
I mean, I guess, yeah. Anyway.
No, I know that's some shit. I was just trying to make a joke.
It's good. It's good. We just look, you know, families are families, and there's really nothing that we can do about it. So there's not really much point talking about it.
Yeah, it turns out mine is apparently harboring, you know, some people that are pretending to be dead and,
What?
you know, under the farm working still.
What?
I told her all that.
Oh. Oh yeah.
He just kind of pulls out the flash drive and shakes it. This thing. Hell knows. I don't want to go back there, but I think we're gonna have to if we ever get back on that fucking rock.
Well, that's if we don't die and turn into monsters first. Do you want some
Exactly.
breakfast?
Yeah, I could eat.
Okay, I'll go get us a bowl. 2 bowls.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
She heads out of the room.
Cass uses the alarm clock to get his belt slot back.
Yahoo!
I can get a second level spell slot back now.
It makes the sound that Mario does when he gets bigger. You get like a few inches
No,
of
but
height.
every time I get hit, I'm gonna just be tickle, tickle, tickle. Hell yeah. But yeah, he'll just hang out. I don't really have anything groundbreaking or important, and he really doesn't feel like talking to Arlo or Wyatt right now. So
Cass said, fuck Arlo, fuck Lowen, fuck Wyatt. I said, why you say fuck me for? You see, Ratso, everyone on the ship's got their story to tell. There's just not enough time to tell them all.
Okay, Wyatt, have you eaten breakfast yet?
He's like got this bowl, and he's like got this spoon, and he's like been like spoon feeding himself, but the bowl is empty. Yeah, man.
Wyatt, that ain't food, that's air.
Looks at it. Yeah, that's my bad. I was really mean to the child who served it.
What do you mean you were mean to a child?
Well, I was swearing and everything, man.
okay. Do you want me to get you some food?
Nah, it's okay. I'm not hungry. I guess we're back to me now. Well, in truth, I haven't got much to say, to be honest.
Okay.
I'm feeling optimistic and kind of fresh. Sort of hoping we don't stay in one place for too long, because I think if like the adrenaline wears out, I'm gonna crash real hard, and I don't know, probably accidentally kill people. Do you know what I mean? Do you ever get those like masochistic tendencies?
No.
All right, might just be me, man. But no, I'm good. I'm good. I'm feeling pretty neutral. It feels like everyone's doing their own thing. That's why I'm narrating. You know, like after I was in thingy, Little Rascals, they wanted me and the guy who played Alfalfa to do narration of Planet Shirok. So I was practicing for a little while, rehearsing, but I never actually did land that gig. The guy who played Alfalfa got into some bad business with Lumadust. Do you know what that is?
Yeah, I know what that is.
Yeah, man. Yeah, so me and Alfalfa came in a package deal, so
Okay.
it wasn't to be. Yeah, never mind. So I guess we better go find the others and take this ship away.
Yeah, I need to eat first though, so
Well, I kind of have nothing exciting to add, so I'm just gonna go upstairs. I'll wait for you there, though.
wait. Okay.
All right, cool. If you see the others around, will you tell them to come upstairs to like the brig?
Yeah, I'll do
Thank-
that.
Thanks, Sloan.
Sure.
Oh no.
Well, I'm kind of.
That Wyatt, hey, he's kind of enigmatic. Nobody really knows what he's gonna do next.
I think I'm moving in the right direction to get breakfast.
Dude, this map is insane.
Yeah, I can't tell where I'm going half.
You hear like echoing throughout the tin corridor. Like, move, prick!
Oh god.
Ah. Funny.
I head over to get breakfast.
No worries. I will pull you to the correct deck.
Yep.
You're going the right way. You go downstairs.
Yay.
You see the breakfast queue, and Wyatt, you go upstairs, and you're at the bridge.
Oh, nice.
Great success.
Is there much of a queue?
Yeah, fucking huge one.
Okay. Just kind of join the queue.
You'll be there for a little while. You'll be there, you reckon, for like an hour and a half?
Oh god. I'm not hungry enough for this. I'm not gonna fucking bother.
Yeah. You do
I'm gonna
have
just-
rations. Your own rations.
I'm not gonna eat one of those. I need those when we're in the field. I'm just gonna skip breakfast and pretend I ate and go back.
Very good. Which way are you headed? What the fuck is that? Is that you, Blitzmark?
What is
No, I just literally typed in
What is
chat. What
doing
the
that?
hell?
It's me. I'm sorry.
I'm so confused, dude.
I was like, what the fuck? How are you doing that?
I don't know. They're just in my journal.
Nice. Where? Yeah, are you headed to the bridge? Is everybody headed to the bridge?
I would eventually, after
Yeah.
eating and stuff.
I'm gonna drag you up. I'm gonna drag you up. Drag you up. You enter the bridge.
Oh, I see only darkness again. Where am I?
You might need to zoom right out.
You're up top, brother.
Okay. I heard Lucy. God.
We are. Yeah.
This map is so big.
Yeah.
I wasn't trying to be edgy that time. I just actually saw darkness.
I only see the night.
Astuna.
I can't tell where I am. I'm somewhere.
I am the night.
Can you put me in the right place, Sharon? I don't know how to navigate.
You're right there.
Do you see the
Oh,
blinks? We're trying to signal to you.
We are here.
We are here.
Zit top.
Well, if someone sank the boat like I told them to, we wouldn't have this problem, would we?
I mean, we could always sink it.
Always sinking the boat with you, Shan.
Just do it.
Never about letting it set sail.
Right. I have a dark Kermit in the corner of my mind at all times that says "sink the boat."
No,
There
I
might
guess
not
that
even
was
be a
what I
boat
was
there.
talking about when he said, "Do you think about like doing a massacre?" I guess it was the voice of the GM in his head telling him to sink the boat.
It's just Shan.
It's just Shan, like messaging me once a week on a beach in Fiji, like, "You're gonna blow up the boat, dude."
I'm gonna sink it. When are you gonna do that? You're gonna.
I hate this.
Yeah,
Um,
like I've told you how to do it.
There's a gathering of some of the Valid up here. Nesca is at the helm. He's kind of ready to go when anybody else is ready to go. We just need to make a navigation check from anyone willing to make such a check.
I will inspire whoever does it.
Now,
Do I get?
I have a motor vehicles. Sorry, please go, Lucy.
Oh, all I was gonna say is that I get water vehicles proficiency with my seafarer's jacket.
Don't you get navigator's proficiency too?
Yeah.
Hell fucking yeah.
I will inspire Lowen.
You're feeling inspired.
What do you want me to do?
You can make a navigator tools check. And you have the navigator tools here because this is a HUD display and it's helping you navigate.
Okay. Wait,
Also, in the time that Lowen makes this check, I want to shout out Hawkins for subbing. Mwah. I love it very much.
Hell yeah.
Retweet.
Alright, make that check.
okay,
My-
what am
My
I
next
using?
character's gonna be his name. So
Wiz or int?
Yes.
Okay, wisdom.
Let's get this party. Inspiration.
oh yeah, you got it. It's not gonna be a 1.
Okay, but what dice is it?
D6.
D6.
The D6, yeah. Sorry.
I believe. Oh my god!
DM inspiration.
Why is it always a 1?
Let me check the bank. Let me check what.
Let me check the bank.
Okay,
Let me see.
let's see.
Do I have something?
Oh no, I'm out. Art and Denny are packing though.
I have a question.
Yes.
Did I have navigator's tools proficiency before for some reason? Because if so, I get expertise, but I don't think I did.
I don't think you did. I don't think you did.
I feel like you did.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
That's so bullshit. Absolutely pulling my leg. Are we adding anything else to this?
I'm
I'll
saving that.
I'll throw my D12 at it. Good.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. You know, it's just.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, look at that.
Good job.
Oh,
What do we got now? 13, 23-ish, 24 maybe. Quick math. I love math.
22.
Very good.
22.
When it starts, it's very hard to see. This is no fault of Lowen's at all because the horizon is literally a blanket of white mist and maybe Kaz kind of comes up and is like, "Oh, that's a really big rock. That's a huge fucking rock." And Lowen's like, "Oh, you're so right, actually," and moves out of the way of such a rock that is like the peninsula. You get started. The journey begins. This is a 2-day journey, so there's time to waste. The Valor to do shifts of like driving. It won't stop. It'll be a continuous voyage. We're not going to anchor anywhere. So yeah, it starts. It begins. You see the shanty town pass by? Oh, I should add as well. While you were anchored and while people were getting ready to set sail, there was a few people that actually disembarked. Notably, kind of around 30 of the people that didn't want to go further south. They kind of heard through the kind of ladders and rungs of the ship that the plan was to go south, and they just like didn't want to do that for whatever their own personal reason was, which reduces the actual population on the trawler down to about 70 people.
Okay.
The only notable NPCs that have like disembarked are Gears and Dill. They've disembarked. No! They've disembarked to go stay with Brewer, and they would say
I
like,
figured.
"Bye, bye,
That's
bye.
nice.
Make sure you listen to the ocean and all such. Goodbye, goodbye." And Giz like waves. So
Oh, that's nice.
Cute.
Yeah,
yeah,
that's good.
they're all gonna stay together in
glad.
that happy little place, and nothing bad will ever happen to
Yeah.
them. And that's my scout's promise.
Okay.
I mean it. No, I mean it. I'm gonna kill that dog.
I'm all the bad guys.
As you kind of set sail, you turn on the radio. Turn on the radio, and you get a crackling kind of frequency, which is kind of rare. Though you're just underneath Crochet, so it's nothing crazy. Eventually, there is the sound of. Actually, I'm gonna play it. I'm sorry, Denny. I know you hate it.
Oh God.
Where is it? I have to go find it. Here we go.
Yeah.
In breaking news this morning, a significant breakthrough in the fight against the bloom epidemic. A woman named Cybele Allure, known to be a captain within the Silver Sentries, has reportedly had her bloom infection reversed. And then there's like, I won't play it again. Corporatentate Bancroft has announced a joint statement this morning with the head of Crest Laboratories, Dr. Maylorn Fells, declaring that they are immensely proud of the team that have recovered Captain Allure from the dire situation in Yeoman, and that there is a long path to uncovering a cure, but this is a step in the right direction. More information to come as the story develops. John, but stay with Koshay's Nova News to be the first to know any updates.
Holy shit. Well, the glasses at Arlo.
Bombastic side A.
Oh yeah, with both of your perceptions, see, he doesn't really look. He's looking wherever he was looking. Probably, at a desk, like staring off, but you see a slight smile.
Yeah.
That's all.
That's good news, isn't it?
Is Lowen directing that?
It's a trick.
At Arlo.
So no reply.
Oh yeah, that's very good news, actually. Well, he looks like he's deep in thought.
It's yeah, very strange, but good for you, good for her.
He clutches the bag a little. No, he doesn't.
Speaking of good news, I wanted to gather the team, not you, Wilder, though. I wanted to gather the team and discuss something that I think we need to discuss.
Okay.
I think we finally need to report into HQ.
Mhm.
I think we should tell them that. I don't know. We got shot down by Banksy, and we only just escaped, and we're doing the mission still.
I mean, that part's already been relayed, and whatever Nesker told him to get a freaking nuke dropped is the rest.
Oh yeah, true. Oh, I just think our team should like report in, you know, because they might take my rat away from me. I just need to be good, be healthy, you know, to like keep cover.
Okay.
You know, report in, innit? Any objections, friendos? Not you, Waldo. Alright, cool. I'll go do that.
Maybe we talk about what you're gonna tell them before you go.
Ah, you see, that's why I like you, Lone. Proactive, innit? Right, so what I'll tell them is that we have escaped
Hey, Wyatt.
the clutches. Yo.
You notice that there is a seagull perched on one of the front spotlights that is looking at you.
I look back. What are you trying to tell me, bird?
Could I get a perception check from you? And also anyone that looks in the direction of this fucking seagull.
Yeah.
I mean, sure. Oh wow.
Speak plainly.
Arlo, you notice that this bird, the seagull, has a message attached to its leg.
Oh. Do I see anything else?
You also see it has two beady eyes.
Oh my god. That's strange, because seagulls famously have 10.
There's a message on it.
Should I go and try and get it off the bird?
It flies up.
It flew up away from Lowen.
Yeah.
Oh fuck this! Wyatt draws the bucksaw shotgun. I'm gonna fucking shoot it!
Don't let a gun off on a boat full of people, you fucking idiot. Jesus Christ.
It's pissing me off, man! It's pissing me off!
Why don't you approach it gently?
Why don't you turn into a seagull and mate with it and then get the letter while it's busy mating?
Why are you so obsessed with... Okay, I'm gonna go and extend a hand to the seagull very politely.
Animal handling check, please. It kind of flies back on top of the spotlight. You think maybe if you snatch, you could probably grab the message off of its leg.
Yeah, I'll try that.
Could I get a sleight of hand or a dexterity check? Or a...
Okay.
I think that's it.
Fuck.
It flies away.
I fucking hate this bird.
No, shoots it instead.
Wyatt cocks the shotgun. I'm ready.
Can
Why don't you just walk towards it?
Arlo, why don't you try and grab it? You're good
Yeah,
with
you try,
fish.
man.
he basically almost drags ass out the door. Wherever the seagull is. He looks like he clearly doesn't want to do it. He's like, whatever.
My god, such a fucking teenager.
He looks up at the bird and he kind of holds out his hand. He's like doing some sort of like gesture. He
Can I
doesn't
get
know what he's doing. He's not good
animal
with animals.
handling check, please?
He's not good with animals.
Assist.
He's signing the bird.
Just walking out and looking non-menacing. Wait,
Vibes
I'm not proficient. I'm not
Okay.
proficient. Never mind.
We're good.
Neither am I.
Go on in.
Oh!
Yeah. The seagull lands delicately on your hand, as if it has found love.
Oh,
Primordial whimsy still. Still there.
You notice that it's like a small scroll that's wrapped up, and it's been like attached to its ankle with red string.
Yeah, he'll remove the string and the scroll.
Cool.
I hope it's nice, dude.
Thank you. Then he'll try to like.
It doesn't go.
so it can fly
It
away.
stays with you.
Oh. So
It's on
you
your
see him like
shoulder.
raise his hand so it could like fly away. Instead, just stays there. He's just like, all right, okay.
It's a spy.
He walks back inside with the seagull.
Very good.
Then he just kind of holds the scroll out. He's not sure who it's for. He thought maybe Wyatt, but he doesn't know. So he's just holding it out for someone to grab. Because he also can't read it.
I mean, if no
Why
one
does he
else-
grab it? He's got the shotgun in two hands and he's like, he's not ready to grab.
Yeah, if no one else is, I'll grab it
You grab it.
and read it. Yeah.
You open it. It says, "In hearts, love takes root. Eternal blooms, passion shoot. 2 souls, 1 pursuit."
Fuck. What in the hell?
I've heard this before. Wait. Yeah, I'm familiar with this. That's an excerpt from something. Yeah, it goes, "Thinking of you, wherever you are, we pray for our sorrows to end and hope that our hearts will blend. Now I will step forward to realize this wish, and who knows, starting a new journey may not be so hard, or maybe it's already begun. There are many worlds, but they share the same sky, one destiny. In hearts, love takes root, eternal blooms, passion shoot, 2 souls, 1 pursuit."
Where did you hear that?
Oh shit! Sorry, it was on one of my Luma games, so I got it mixed up. I've never heard that last bit actually. Sorry, it's pretty cute though. You could take credit for it and give it to Cash.
Okay.
That'd be
No,
cute.
I'm not. I think I do just fine. I don't need poetry.
Hey Mira,
Yes, Wyatt?
in hearts, love takes root, eternal blooms, passion shoot, 2 souls, 1 pursuit.
Very lovely. Thank you, Wyatt. I will cherish it forever.
She.
You seem unsatisfied with my response.
Leave it, man.
Leave what, Wyatt? Our love?
Yeah, go on, Kaz, take a look.
All right, let me just
Farm.
spend some time with this thing. I would like to spend 10 minutes doing that.
You spent 10 minutes on this thing. What's everyone doing in the
Although no.
meantime?
Yeah.
Trying to get the seagull to fly off.
It's not leaving you. It's part of
Like,
you
he
now.
goes back outside. He's just like, you can go home. Go, fly. Go away. Shoo.
I'm just watching.
Yeah, he just spends like 10 minutes doing that. After a certain point, he starts having a thought, well, this could be good rations for later. He has the thought. He's like, maybe not. I don't know.
Wyatt is contemplating in a chair with like a very severe and dark look on his face, like he's staring into the abyss.
Ooh.
Like something is staring at him, and he's staring back.
Ooh.
Okay.
It winks at Wyatt.
What, the seagull?
The abyss.
Oh,
Oh, right. Oh, God.
yeah, if
Oh,
you stare into
God.
the abyss, it stares back at you, right?
It winks.
It's
Kaz,
like,
at the
what's
end of
cooking
the
good looking?
at the end of the 10 minutes, you see a hidden message beneath the initial message. Though it's less of a message and more of a map, like a treasure map.
Hmm.
It's leading somewhere into the forest of Elfame.
As Cass's eyes kind of glaze over, he quickly copies it down onto another piece of paper, hands both of them to Lowen, and looks around the room. Is there anything crazy and magical going on that I wouldn't know of?
Looking around. Everyone's vaguely magical around you. Like all of the
I
ballad.
figured.
In the room. There's a cat. It's pretty it's actually it's a cat. There's some magic in the HUD equipment. Other than that, no, you're pretty good.
All right.
I think.
All right. He'll stop concentrating on it. Eyes go back to normal. All right. Well, there was a map on it. I don't know if that means anything, but here.
What kind of map?
He looks down at the map. Looks like a treasure.
Sorry, that's killed me. He looks down at the map. It's like, this one.
Just kind of size. Right, okay. Can I tell it's for the forest?
Yeah. Absolutely.
Seems awfully convenient. Is there anything I can glean from the paper? Like how old it is? Maybe
Yeah.
how old the ink is? Something like that.
You look at it, you don't think it could be more than like weeks old?
That's so strange. I suppose we can follow this in our leisure. You guys want me to keep it on my person, or do you want to carry it, Cass?
No, you can hang on to it.
Okay. I'm gonna, like, put it in the book, fairy tale book, so it's like so it's kept safe and flat.
That's a great idea. You've got it safe. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, you've got kind of free time. You've probably got a good amount of free time, about 2 days. If anybody wanted to do anything across that period of time.
Yeah,
Sure.
I'd like to try to radio HQ.
Okay.
Yeah, go on.
Radio.
Oi, 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 oi. Oh, epic.
I'm coming in. Capricorn here. Over.
It's White Rose. White Rose. Codename Rose.
Yeah, I know who you are. White Rose.
Reporting in.
Yep. What's up?
Everything okay on your end?
Yeah, everything's good over here. Everything good down there?
We're fine now. We had a bit of a scrape. Things are volatile up here. The situation is dicey.
Dicey. Got it. What's going wrong?
There's lots of people with guns who want to shoot us.
Pretty normal?
Is that normal? I feel like I wasn't told about this before I was deployed here.
I feel like that's why you were given guns. Over?
Fair. Over.
Can I help in any way? Over?
No, I just wanted to make contact, let you know that we're doing okay now. I guess continuing towards the objective. I'll try and patch in when we can. For a long time there, it wasn't. One of my squad mates informed me that they contacted you a little while ago. Holy crap! My mother's just walked in.
Hello, Ben.
Pardon? Yeah, ta mum. Love you. Sorry, Capricorn. My mum just came in. She's here too. One of my squad mates reported in a while back and said that we couldn't safely report intelligence. I think I'm glad to report that period is over now. Me and the rest of my team are united once again and continuing towards the objective. We'll radio in if we need any assistance.
All right, that sounds good. Did you have any intelligence to report now? Over?
I think an island blew up. Did you guys see that?
Yeah, know about that one. Over.
Well, it's hard to miss, really. I think a lot of people who are trying to shoot us were on the island, so that's why we're clear now.
Very good.
Also, there were lots of infected around there.
Can you
Also,
potentially report to us the status of one known as Banks? Over.
Banks.
Affirmative. Over.
What, like Halifax?
Banks. B for Bravo. A for
For Alpha.
N
Yeah,
for
yeah, yeah.
November.
Banks. I don't know. I don't know what Banks. Is he meant to be on my team?
Are you lying intentionally?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Can you make me a deception check at advantage because it's over the radio?
Okay, I can. Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah, it's pretty good actually. Never mind. Just report in when you can. Over.
Hey, one last thing, Capricorn. Over, I guess.
Go ahead. Over.
We heard on the radio that there's a person whose disease has been reversed. Is that pertinent to our mission at all?
Affirmative. A detailed brief will be delivered to you when you reach objective Ghost. Over.
Okay, I'm sure you're aware that the one of the siblings of the recovered operative is a member of my team, and I really think that we could put fears to bed and more practically speaking, really lift morale if we got any kind of update right now. To be honest.
Because you're not too far off your objective, such a motivational boost will occur when you reach objective Ghost. Over.
Nah, I just think it would help. You're like a human being, aren't you, with like feelings?
Absolutely. Over.
So maybe you could help out my squad mate.
Look, man, I don't know anything about anything, but I'll try and find out something for you, okay?
I appreciate it. Yeah, just be in touch, okay?
Thank you, Rose. Over and out.
Yeah, thank you, Capricorn. Over and out.
It ends. It ends.
Oh, man. Which one's Capricorn again? Mirror? Which one's Capricorn?
Capricorn?
Yeah, which one's that?
What do you mean?
Is she fit?
Maybe?
She. Don't you have, like, data banks full of information? Can you, like, project an image of her or something?
No, I cannot.
Shit. Well, neither can I, so we're both in the same boat, I guess.
Wyatt Rose.
Literally, get it?
Wyatt Rose, I cannot make a judgment on their relative attractiveness because I do not know what your scale for relative attractiveness is. Could you please detail to me some people you find relatively attractive?
Yeah, Mira, Jenny Osmondson was a girl who came to my homeschool sometimes.
I do not know. I do not know Jenny
No, she was
Osmondson.
crazy, man. No, she was crazy. Let me tell you, she was crazy, Jen. She was like a year older than me. She was crazy.
I do not know Jenny Osmondson.
God, it's been on such a long time. No, it's not really. Scrap that. Wipe that from the record. Wipe that from the record.
It is wiped from the record.
Thanks, Miro, man. You're actually my guy, you know that?
I do. Wyatt Rose.
Ah, you're actually the best, man.
I can move my fists really fast.
Yeah. That is our mirror, man. Honestly, you are the biggest asset on this boat right now.
Thank you.
Especially because we
Wyatt
don't need
Rose.
to feed you.
That's true. I operate on sunlight.
Oh, man, you must be kind of miserable now that it's raining. You okay?
I think it is a normal feeling for every human to have to be miserable when it rains. I also love this song. Do do do. Somewhere.
Do you want to dance?
Yes.
All right, let's boogie. I do
Mira
two-step.
stands up. Mira dances.
All right, take my hand like this.
Okay.
Observe. Wyatt is going to try to dance. I think he received some dance training when he was very young and still in the acting game, but he's kind of lost it all now.
Yeah.
thanks to over a decade of substance abuse and general psychosis.
Yeah. Performance.
So yeah, it's really bad. I
White
think he
Rose-
elbows Mira. I think he elbows like he takes a hand, he tries to spin, he just elbows her.
Ow. White Rose,
Oh, sorry.
you are not moving in a conducive way.
No, sorry. I'm not
You
good
said
at
that
this,
you knew how to
really.
dance.
I lie all
Come
the
here.
time, man.
Come here, Wyatt Rose.
Yeah,
Mira's arms open up, and she wraps them around, all the way around the back of Wyatt, and lifts him up so that his feet are on top of her feet. Then she moves side to side.
He just gets guided around. No way.
Yeah.
Shakes his head in disbelief.
Let me find her shoot. Gonna dig around.
Oh shit! Of course, Danny, you get a bardic back. The fucking
For seeing
you
that
hear Mira's
display.
ow, and like you're just like, oh wow, someone needs heal.
Being inspired by pathetic displays is so funny.
Yeah, fuck it is so good.
Oh man.
Are you enjoying yourself, Wyatt Rose?
I don't think I've had more fun in my entire life, Mira.
But this performance charisma. Let's have a look.
Yo!
Damn.
The dice giveth.
Oh god.
I am happy that you are enjoying yourself.
Ooh,
Casimir
why he's about to
Amberstar,
reply and
come
then he
and
gets,
join
and
with
he gets
our dance.
dipped.
I'm alright.
Casimir
and
Amberstar,
he
please
just-
do not say no to me. I have few delights in this world.
You seem to get your hands full, and he'll just moonwalk out of there.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. You are the doggy in my window.
Oh my god. That's what my mum used to say.
Fuck. Yeah, this goes on. A while.
For 2 straight days.
Very long time.
Oh, I would like to establish that White has never been happier than these 10 minutes that he spends being guided around by a mirror. And I'm not even joking. I'm being so earnest when I say that. There is pure, unadulterated joy radiating off of his body while they sail towards this mystical death forest, at the top of this ship, and he gets whisked around by this robot. He's never been so happy.
Lowen Quayle,
For these few minutes,
would you like to join this
all
dance?
is forgotten.
I'm good, I think.
I have 2 arms. 1 for each.
I noticed that the others just keep poking their heads in occasionally. It feels like they're Snapchatting this or something, popping in to see if it's still going.
Yeah, Lowen, I imagine at some point Lowen was walking by Kaz and was like, hey, Kaz was like, you gotta check out what's going on there. And Lowen was like, what?
Oh my
Lowen's just kind of popped in. You know...
Make the barking noise, Wyatt.
What?
Oh, Mira, don't make me do that.
What the fuck? What do you mean, make the bug?
Song just ended too.
Yes.
Never mind. Next time.
Yeah, it's all good. Next time.
Yeah,
Oh,
sure.
man.
I'll save you a dance, Mirror.
Locks Lowen in the room.
No.
Banging
Oh
all
my!
the
Oh, in fact, can I say one thing? But then we have to cut away. Oh, in fact, no. Actually, no. It's
No,
horrible.
say it.
I'm sorry for No, it's actually horrible. I'll say it at the end. I'll say it at the end. I actually will. I'm sorry for pump faking like that, but then I had a moment of clarity and was like, oh my god, it's the most irredeemable thing my character could say.
Oh. Very good. I'm happy that you're developing these mental.
Yeah.
It's good.
But I did want to say something. What else did I want to do? Oh, I wanted to do. Oh yeah. After the dance is over, Wyatt is like. Wyatt was really finding some joy and purpose like on this mission.
Are you speaking to me, Wyatt Rose?
No, I'm talking to Ratso. Hey, Mira.
Yes.
What form does your flotsam take?
My flotsam took the form of a butterfly, but it is gone now.
Oh no.
It's gone.
Mm-hmm. Gone now.
Where's it gone?
I don't know. I woke up one day from my nap, and it was gone.
Oh, what?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Well, that's horrible, man.
It left.
It is okay. I don't know. I feel it in my heart still.
Oh.
It is part of me.
Do you... Huh. Hey, did it turn from a butterfly into like a part of you, like literally? Is that what happened?
Maybe. Maybe I will become a butterfly.
That feels really, really symbolic and kind of foreboding.
I think you
Kinda
think
tragic,
everything is
really.
foreboding. Wyatt Rose.
Everything is foreboding, man. I wish we were
kind
still
of
dancing.
rattled the door handle and I realised Cat was locked me in. Like, oh no.
No.
Mira, let me tell you a story about when I was 5 years old.
No way.
I was but a pup then.
We're gonna zoom out.
Low and
The
rattling
camera
on the
pans
door.
back out at the top of the
Yeah.
boat, moving through. We're gonna take a little break here, so we have 5 minutes to stretch. We'll be back in a hot sec. So, a day passes by. Does anybody want to accomplish anything in this time? What are the kind of big sweeping things that folks want to do across this day?
Teach Archie how to use the weapon.
Very good. Very good. Easy done.
Are you just taking general requests?
Yeah, just general requests.
Obviously spend a lot of time with Cash, and also, what was I gonna say? Spend some time trying to tinker with that box.
Very good. Could you make me an intelligence check? I believe the DC was 19? Did I say 20? I can't remember.
God, intelligence.
It was 19. There's a particularly hard, like one of the I guess one of the sides. For more context, this kind of box is a lockbox, and one of the sides has a particularly complex little labyrinthine thing that kind of shifts around on you. It's a bit of a nightmare to work on.
Can I show it to Cash? He seems like he might have more int than me.
Yeah, you shot Cash.
I've been
He
trying
says,
to open this fucking box.
"Oh." He squints. And what's inside?
I don't know. My dad left it to me.
Oh. Side eye. Do you want my help?
Yes, please.
You can make another check as if you made the first check at advantage.
Okay. Why are you dying at this? Fuck. Shut the fuck up. You're so nasty. You disgusting.
Absolutely nasty. You don't think you can crack it, but you might be able to come back to it later. It's a tough, tough nut, indeed. To crack with the box. Does anybody else want to do anything today?
If nobody else wants to... Oh, no, please.
I'm not doing anything important. I was just going to ask if this is the day that we just kind of talked about stuff and almost shot a seagull, then 2 days, or if that was the first day.
This is part of the first day. So when we'll pick back up, like after this, I guess, montage, it'll be at the end of today.
Okay.
At the end of Seagull Day.
I'm just wondering for alarm clock reasons, but no,
Yeah.
we're good.
Yeah.
If nobody else does have anything they want to do, I don't want to like. I've already had the YTT moment, but I would like to possibly approach Arlo while he's looking wistfully over the water.
It depends. Is the seagull still with me?
Yes.
Or did it finally go away?
No.
Oh, then he's probably just flicking his wrist to try and get...
It's
Has it pooped on his wrist yet?
a little bit.
A little bit, dude. It's fucking worse. I'm like, oh god, at least he's trying to hold it in.
It'll fly off Ollie's wrist after about the 10th time, and it'll land on the fence beside him.
Where is Arlo? I go looking for him. Lowen, you seen
Oh,
Arlo?
I was supposed to be... I was going to move out here, but
Oh yeah, let me
My-
track you.
token My token refused.
He's trapped.
He's out.
Okay. There I
Oh,
am.
never mind. He's out here, I think.
Yeah, I'm right here. Good luck getting past that wall, though.
Yeah, good luck. You.
Oh no. Invisible forces helped you.
I just got shunted, bro. It was epic. Hey, man.
Oh. Hey. What's going on?
Mad news about Sybil? Sybil. Which one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Crazy news.
Yeah, it's good. I'm glad it happened.
Crazy happenings in Bytopia.
Right. I'm glad she's
So,
okay.
yeah, I just wanted to broach the This is it's kind of awkward to bring up. Did you ever get told which of your sisters had a soul in the possession of my next door neighbor?
That is actually a really good question. It takes a moment. It's like, no, actually.
I don't want to like dampen the mood or anything. I think it's important to consider that it might not be all so straightforward, and you know that we might need to look into this. You know.
Right. Yeah. That's actually. I just assumed it was Sybil. I haven't heard from any of my family since I've been here, so.
No, I imagine they've probably like blocked our communications with our loved ones.
Right.
You and I together. Arlo, look out at the ocean with me.
Wyatt, I'm going to need you to stand in front of me and spread your arms like a peacock. No, okay. No, that's not.
Bring him back.
No.
Look out with me at the sea, and you'll be
Push
at
him.
home
Push
with
him.
YTT.
Push
Together we'll cure the bloom. Together we'll all go home. We'll save your sister, find a mister. Together we'll all go home. You and I, YTT. You and I on the sea. Save the refugees. Elfin, come to me. Sing a song with YTT. Sing a song with YTT.
Banger. Woo!
And then Wyatt shakes his head that was the daydream he was having of
Yeah,
himself in old
Arlo.
Arlo.
Yeah, and he sees Arlo looking at him. Like part of him is like evaporating in the wind. He looks so like just fucking unimpressed. Yeah. Anyway, man, about your sister's soul, innit?
Right.
Um.
I'm going to try to communicate with him somehow. I'm not sure if it's possible, but I'm going to try.
Who your sister?
One of them, someone from my family.
For sure. If you need any help, maybe we can like find out a way to bypass any blocks that are on our like stopping us from contacting them. You know, maybe like someone on this ship knows how to bypass that security stuff.
Right. Thank
Yeah,
you,
man.
Wyatt.
Yeah, of course.
I don't want to be a burden to you or anything. Worrying about my
Now,
family and stuff.
now we're all in this together, man, innit?
Thank you.
We'll get to the bottom of this. Of that, I've no doubt.
Arlo takes a little bit of like bread or something, like maybe just like leftovers he may have gotten. Just like a small little piece of bread. He kind of holds it out for the seagull because at this point he's bonded with it. It's been on him all day.
It sees that Arlo wants him back, and it flies, and it eats, and it rests, and it poops a little, but not too much.
That's always the way of it.
Oh,
Save the refugees, sing with me, YTT.
wait, is there a cat here?
Yeah, there's a cat.
Arlo looks at the cat, looks at the seagull, and just like, I'm like a zookeeper or something.
Now you know
Gives
how
some
Kaz
bread.
feels.
He gives some of the bread to the cat, too, but I don't know if the cat even eats it. But
It eats
cats
it.
eat it, but
Yeah, it does. Very nice. The voyage dredges on. Is there anything else that anybody wants to do? Any conversations? Any vibes? Anything that you might want to catch up on, or like skill you might want to improve on, or thing that you might need to do, like medical packs or loadout stuff, or I don't know.
What was the
Oh.
thing? Oh, sorry.
No, please.
I just wanted to ask what was the thing Cash wanted to talk about before he said, "Oh, talk about it later."
He won't bring it up unless you do.
I will.
Okay.
I'll be like, hey.
Okay.
What's that thing you wanted to say?
It's kind of evening, and perhaps he's just finished the stock take and you kind of brought him the dinner. Dinner tonight is a fish curry, although the portion sizes are tiny, very small, 3 bites, but delicious. Someone's managed to finagle a fishing line off the side of the ship, which is cool. Coach looks around at you, Lowen, and he says, I didn't have enough time to do as much thought into this as I wanted, and I feel as if I am running out of time by the day.
Oh. Okay.
How do I say this? I have observed a lot of symptoms of the bloom. I have seen people fall ill and turn in 60 seconds. And likewise, I've seen people with symptoms weeks old and anywhere in between. More recently, I've seen someone that has presented symptoms but has not turned. And these symptoms are months old.
Months old.
Months. At least months.
And And who has these symptoms?
It is, unfortunately, one of your associates.
Not me.
Not you. Not as far as I know. Now, if I was back at Wonderworld and I had all of my resources, at least the ones there, I would have been able to do more tests, understand exactly what it is that's happening. And the music is so funny, I'm so sorry. And perhaps with that kind of experimentation, we might understand why exactly the bloom has not turned him. I hope you understand what I'm insinuating.
You want me to do that?
Not necessarily. I'm just insinuating that perhaps he could be the cure, or at least the start.
I'm guessing to get that he would need to, would we need a corpse rather than a body? Rather than a person?
I don't know. Like I said, I don't have the capacities to even, and I'm not a microbiologist. I'm not a neurosurgeon. I'm just a cardiologist, really. I'm just a regular doctor. It would need someone very formidably trained. But
Can you tell me which one of them it is?
it's Arlo.
Uh-huh. Was it, how long ago was it that we went and did the water trials and we came across that box? Was that during the water trials when we found the box?
It was, yeah. Was
Yeah,
indeed.
was that months ago?
Yeah, it probably would be considered months, weeks, a month.
Cool. Did you find this out during your inspection of him?
Indeed. I have suspicions that's why he was so hesitant to do it in a group. I'm not here to cause strife among your group, but I don't take keen interest to people that keep important things. And out of respect for him, I didn't mention anything. I don't think he even knows what I uncovered, other than that he is not in the process of turning. But he waves at, his general self, and then waves at the general vicinity of the trawler. The situation at hand, I felt I had to pass it on. In case maybe one day you did wake up and he had indeed turned.
You know, we had suspicions in the group. I think I know when his infection started, maybe.
Indeed. I would not say that he is immune. I would not be so risky. But whatever he experienced, for now at least, the symptoms are only mild and they are not worsening. So it seems.
Okay.
But keep an eye on him, Lowen.
Oh, always. Of course, I will. Thank you for telling me.
Of course.
Um, shit. I mean, maybe if my mother is out there somewhere, she could look into it. She's done a lot of research on the bloom, so.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Do they
I don't
often...
know.
Sorry.
No, I was just gonna say, like, I don't know if you've heard of Elowen Quayle.
No, I'm sorry.
It's alright. I think she was more known in up there. It's up at Kosher.
Is it normal for them to choose the children of their scientists to be valid?
We're trying to figure that out ourselves, you know?
Alright.
It's meant to be like a randomized thing, I think, but something about the latest crop doesn't feel that way.
This crop.
You know, this group. But
Are they all
maybe
the children of scientists?
a large portion of us are
Oh.
not just scientists, but people who were involved in stuff,
Right.
even tangentially, you know, like transporters and things.
Hmm.
Hey, I have a confession to make.
Sure.
I mean, it's pretty obvious, and I think you can relate that I'm not good about talking about my feelings or anything like that, so. But I do appreciate you. Maybe it's more than appreciation.
He kind of leans over and, like, the chestiest cough. And then after that, he leans back, like, kind of bringing in air very forcibly, and he nods and says, I wish I could be more for us.
I mean, I think you're just enough for me anyway. And I shouldn't have looked at the roll20, god damn it. You're just enough for me, and do you wanna maybe take a night off? We can just relax. We don't have to do anything. Just, I don't want you to spend not your last moments, but maybe the last moments we have together just working.
I think I would like that very much. In fact.
Alright. You're welcome to come to my room.
Alright.
Do you need help getting there?
No, I'll be in a moment.
Okay. I'll see you there. Hans is gonna kinda slink away back to their room.
Yeah. There's a trope here. The camera pans over the shoulder of our boy. He looks at the white handkerchief stained with blood, puts it in his pocket.
Oh
no. He eventually goes into the room with Lowen and shuts the door behind him. And he brings a small flask that he's had the whole time. And he's been here for purely doctor purposes of not cauterizing, fuck. What's the right word? Disinfecting disinfections and stuff. Did you say expediting?
I thought that I didn't know where you were going.
Whoa. Lord have mercy.
I didn't know where you were going at first. I didn't know.
We were all on a train going different places. Very nice. Very cool. Night passes. Undisturbed. You're still churning on. At some point maybe Arlo and Wyatt have a watch together. A watch is in one person's watching the door, one person's watching the sea. I'm not sure if you wanted to say anything to each other. I look at Wyatt.
I'm good.
I look at
Unless Wyatt wants to.
The fucking bridge, bro.
Room.
The bridge.
Regarding Lowen's room, yeah, of course.
Sorry, I was doing a bit. Sorry. I thank you for pulling me out. I need people to tell me to stop. I think the night. Correct me if I'm wrong. The night is probably spent with Wyatt trying to get Arlo to play stupid games like noughts and crosses, and stuff like that. And it doesn't go well, I think.
For most of them, actually, you'd be surprised. He probably plays a little, but it's not in, like there's still some kind of a reservation or a hesitation.
Yeah, his heart's not in it.
Probably, but
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll probably indulge, but you think more so it's for you.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, absolutely. I feel like I can picture the entire watch just from that alone. It's perfect. Like, I can see. I just know. I can hear it. I can see it. It's perfect. That's how it goes.
Very good. The watch passes and goes, and you're kind of liberated. At some point, maybe Kaz and Lowen have a watch together. I don't know if y'all want to say anything to each other during that time.
Wait, okay, Lauren does have a watch.
Indeed. It'll be in the early hours of the morning,
Yeah.
probably around 4 or 5 a.m.
Yeah, okay, that's fine. Where are we doing this from? The bridge or the like?
Indeed. Up in the bridge. So one person's driving the boat, and one person's watching, like, the door and watching their back and stuff.
Okay.
Let me delete all these other people.
Is the cat there? I'd
Cat's
like
there.
to pet the cat.
It's sleeping.
Oh. I mean, I don't have any conversation specifically to start with Kaz, but...
Thank you, Nick.
Thanks, Nick.
Yeah.
Thank you, Nick.
Thanks, Nick.
That was very serious. Thanks,
Thanks,
Nick.
Nick.
He's really in character right now.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Thanks, man. That sounds so wrong, dude. I don't know. It sounds... Nick is no man. He is just Nick.
He's an
Nick.
amorphous entity that appears and disappears sometimes.
He is. Yes.
It's like a cloud.
Very good.
Yes.
Very good. Yeah, Kaz, do you have anything you wanted to chat about? Anything
Nope.
happening? No. Dead silent
Kind of waiting
watch.
for the mission to go.
No games.
No.
Serious.
Oh, serious.
You can see where Wyatt and Ola have been playing noughts and crosses in crayon.
Who's won? Who won though? That's a real question.
What's knots and crosses?
What?
Oh, it's
I'm
Tic-tac.
guessing it's X and O's, right?
X
Oh,
and
tic tac
O's,
toe.
you know.
Okay.
Yeah,
it's
tic tac
X and
toe.
O's.
Sorry.
Bing!
And you can see where they were playing in different colors of crayon, but then it just turned into one color of crayon, where clearly someone was playing by themselves for a
No.
long time.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Are there little rat paw prints as well?
Yeah. Oh.
Oh,
Very
crayon
nice.
rat.
No. Cass will probably just be playing fetch with Nishka, just hanging out.
Very nice. Very nice. Cool.
Oh,
Ooh. You go, Boo.
I will say to Kaz. Wait, was he there for the conversation where Mira said that she's lost hers?
I think he was outside. He ran away.
Yeah, I was outside.
He moonwalked away like Nick
Yeah.
Miller.
He locked me in. He locked me in.
Yeah, he did.
Lauren looks over and just kind of watches them playing and then says, "You know, the weird thing is, Mira said that she lost hers. It just disappeared one day.
It's something. Shoot it?
She just said she woke up and it was gone."
Huh. That don't make much sense.
But she
Based on what I know about these things.
She did also say it didn't feel like it had, like, left her, if you know what I mean. So,
Did she just, like, dismiss it and then not call it back?
pauses. You know, that's probably what happened.
Because, like, you can, and he just snaps. And she disappears, and then he snaps, and it comes back.
I don't know. She was being a bit cryptic about it, but she was also dancing around with Wyatt, so...
Fair. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll try to teach her to summon it back, or hell, maybe if she's feeling lonely, I can give her the tea-weird thing.
Tea Weird's brewing a very good tea.
Can you help me, by the way? Can I Can I try this box again with Kaz's help?
Kaz is super smart, so we're gonna nail this.
Yeah, totally doesn't have 10 in. He will give you an inspiration though.
Let's go!
Yeah, let's take a look.
At advantage. We can do it. With the Lord on our side. With the Lord on our side.
Oh hell, let me see that thing.
With the Lord on our side.
Quick, I'll help you. Quick, run one more time. She can't
Mishka
stop
can
us.
try.
He might be smarter than me. That's the thing.
Go Mishka.
He is indeed not smarter than me.
Good to know. Oh
I
my
mean,
god.
Wait,
Very
give him
close.
the inspiration. Give him the inspiration.
I don't want to.
Yes, rip.
Can I roll it for Mishka?
Mishka unfortunately does not have the inspiration. Lowen has the inspiration. And such
Damn.
things.
Correct.
I am eager to fuck around, but today the dice said absolutely not. The mysteries of this box remain maintained. The really fun thing is that this actually has to be done like 3 or 4 times from memory. I'm going to set up a sheet and we're going to set the parameters confirmed. Because I'm pretty sure I initially set the DC way higher, but... So we'll
We're
deal with that
all
later.
so dumb.
No, you're not. You're all so smart.
I miss
Not a
having-
single brain cell between us.
I miss having 22 in.
Right.
Wyatt, can you like convince Una to drop in just to open this box or something? Just
That's
say
such a
to
good
her,
idea.
hey.
Nah, she's dead.
So,
Yeah, cool. Well, the rest of the the watch passes by relatively uneventful. Like no one passes on any like information. The storm breaks at some point, and finally there's like a bit of a respite. Anyone that maybe is a bit prone to motion sickness, you're like fucking thank God, because that was rough. Feeling better. The clouds part. The rain stops. Anybody that's not wearing the heavy weather jacket, make sure you add that back into your loadout again, because you'll get hot if you're wearing it. Other than that, the second day also passes by quite in the same vein. Nothing crazy happens. Your voyage isn't really eventful, other than narrowly missing a few rocks, seeing a few things in the trees, like nothing that you can focus on. Darting animals. You're kind of just coasting along the edge and the fringes of this, I guess, peninsula that comes out. That is Elfheim, or Stag's Forest. So you've kind of got 2 days. So if you wanted to try again and make another 3 rolls, Kaz and Lowen, for this box, to do this labyrinth thing, this little maze, we can have another go. I have faith
He will inspire you again.
in the power of the loud.
I do have +1, but it still means I need to roll a 19.
Advantage?
It'll be at advantage for one person, and then one person can make a check separately. That'll be normal.
Okay.
Take the advantage.
Oh!
Oh!
With the inspo?
Come on, D6.
Come on!
No!
I'm at my fucking limit.
Alright, let me...
We need
Here
to
we
do
go,
session
damn.
recaps.
Alright.
Gamers. A session recap would save the day.
I'm writing so many recaps as we speak.
Fucking god.
I'm writing recaps for campaigns I'm not even in.
Writing recaps of my day in real life. That's
Wait,
fucking crazy.
hang on.
Are you gonna let Arlo try it? I believe in him.
Yeah, everyone.
it's okay
can
if you
do
don't.
so,
Everyone can have a
honestly.
try.
I think-
Everyone
okay
can
if you
roll
don't.
once. If
Yeah.
Lord lets them, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, if Lon lets.
Fuck it.
Open the
You
box!
sure?
Yeah.
Okay. Here it is. From Rodeo Whimsy. Bam.
If you,
Okay. Never mind. It didn't work.
This man's the
Wyatt,
smartest
what are you
character in the
gonna
group.
Watch Wyatt soon to like 4D realm.
Yeah, why it's gonna be
Oh.
one. It's gonna be one
Cool
or the
box.
other.
Cool box, Lowen. Look, all you gotta do is this.
I swear to God. Oh.
No, never mind.
Your box is broke. Your
So-
box is broken.
3 of us have 10 in, and one of us has 12.
Yahoo!
Oh, so silly.
Very good.
The wizard actually tried to kill us. To be fair, so
I don't know what you're talking about.
What wizard?
Rot.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Was
Miss
he
him
a
so bad.
wizard?
Yeah, he was.
Yeah,
A
he's
necromancer.
necromancy wizard, I think.
Oh.
Mm. Pretty based, as they say. Based like a chicken. Yeah, if anybody has anything they wanted to brush up on, do, work on, whatever, across the 2 days, let's see. Hit me now.
I think Cass would try to teach Mira how to bring her familiar back.
Yeah, that's a great idea. She doesn't understand it. What do you mean? I just click my fingers, Casimir Emberstar. I am clicking my fingers. Click.
We need to like
Click.
focus real hard
Click.
and believe that you like want it back.
I
and,
am
you know,
believing. Click.
think on it.
I'm thinking
he
really
like
hard.
pulls out the instruction manual. Like, look, you just gotta
It's like tattered
here.
and
Look
shit.
at read.
I'm reading. It says, just believe. I'm really.
You can temporarily dismiss it, and then it comes back.
I am sorry to disappoint you, Casimir. I am really trying to believe.
You're not disappointing me. I'm just trying to help.
I appreciate your goodwill in helping me. Maybe it does not want to come back. Maybe it has found a new home.
Nah, ain't nothing would want to come home to you, Mira.
Aww. You have warmed my cold heart. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Very nice. Does anybody want to do anything else? Taking final requests.
Oh. Sorry,
Oh, no.
please.
No.
I feel like
Nope.
I've taken up so much space. You guys...
No, take it.
Take the space. The space is being offered. There's so much space here for everybody.
All the space.
I mean, the only other thing I want to do was check up on Barvin, but that's it.
He is his
yeah.
usual moody, prepubescent, like, I'm too cool, but also Lowen's kind of, like, really cool, so, like, trying to be kind of, like, on your good
Oh.
side. You know what I mean?
Okay,
Yeah.
that's
They
fine.
like to be seen with you by the other kids. They're really into that.
Oh.
They're like, yeah, I gotta go talk to Lowen now, so I'll see y'all later. And then when they stand next to you, they're like, don't say anything. And she'll be like,
Oh.
there's a rock over there. Like, that cloud looks
Mhm.
like a clown.
Mhm, mhm. Okay, that's really it.
Very nice. Arlo, Wyatt, Kaz, last minute requests.
I mean, he would be hanging out with Kira a lot, but like,
Yeah.
there's nothing to really
They
RP there.
just-
So
Play a lot of tic-tac-toe. Parkour probably. Maybe try and fish.
I think Arlo would just again teach Archie about the how to use the weapon, and eventually when he has alone time and he's in his room, he'd rub the lamp and then thank the person in the lamp.
Yeah, you hear it. You feel like a breath of cool air almost, and like someone take a lock of your like violet blue hair and like tuck it behind your ear. In answer.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but that's it. That's all he does.
In return of learning how to use an SMG, Archie will also give Arlo exercises in reading, but she's not gonna follow up if he doesn't want to do them. So, like, she'll give him, like, a homework, but won't check it. And she doesn't make a big deal out of it. She just gives it to you, like, fussily, and then leaves.
I think he would. I think he would. This is something Arlo always wanted, so
Oh.
yeah, I think he actually would do it.
The kids also have, like, actual proper lessons. So if you wanted to join those as well, like, obviously you're welcome to.
Oh no, he wouldn't join them.
Yeah, that's fair.
He'd mostly be by himself.
You also see at regular intervals, when you open the door from your room, there's, like, piles of papers. They're, like, old manuals for the trawler. Like, extreme fishing kind of manual things. And they're, like, absolutely bastardized by the same crayons that you used in tic-tac-toe by the kids. And they all show Arlo fighting a beholder by punching it, and also Arlo saving Keela from the sewers. And they're like, "You're a hero!"
Aww. Yeah, he'll take them all and throw them in the garbage. No, he doesn't do that. He'll put it in his bag. He's gonna put it in his bag.
Actually, you can add that to your loadout. Kidding, I'm totally kidding. You're fine. I'm totally kidding.
I'm like, you know what? It's gotta go in the sea then. No. I mean, I have enough room. I have space. So.
You have so much room, bro. You're so strong. Cool. Yes. Anything else anyone else wants to do?
I would like to tell Wilder that I had a vision of Georgie and Alex, and that they're both doing okay.
And he looks at you like you're fucking insane, and then, like, leaves.
Yeah, I sure. I'm like, fair enough.
You were literally,
that
like,
was kind of my
narrating your
reaction
life.
as well, and it was my dream.
Yeah.
Yeah, true. Poor Alex and Georgie. Guess we don't have time for their story.
Awesome. Well, is there anything else you want to do?
No. Have I told everyone else that I had a vision of Alex and Georgie?
I don't think so, bro.
Oh, you man, yeah. Don't worry about Alex and Georgie. I've seen them in the visions. They're fine.
You run out of meds?
I'm still packing. I'm still taking them.
All right.
No, I just saw them in a vision, and they're holed up somewhere. Not nice. They got separated from the rest of their people. And they're kind of lamenting like their dire situation, and they're kind of emotionally troubled right now. I think they're struggling with like their purpose on this mission, and like the upheaval of their lives. It's fair enough, but Alex is toughened up, and Georgie was always going to be okay. So they're all right now. They're going to find their way out of whatever situation they're in. Looked kind of cold.
You see, like a week ago, I wouldn't have believed any of that, but then you were spouting off in your fucking underwear. So
I think this was different, although maybe it was the same. But sometimes, Kaz, these things happen, and I just sort of know that they're true. And then sometimes I'm like, oh my god, I am insane. But sometimes I'm like, yeah, that was real. So.
all right. Moon walks away.
Alright. Very nice. Cool. Cool. So the ship anchors at the kind of designated point, kind of midway through the peninsula of the forest, near Elfame, obviously, in the evening of the second day. This is the best point that you collectively could find where the beach is shortest, the sea is deepest, which means you can bring the ship closer to land, and the kind of proximity to the forest, there's like a small cliff and like a small beach, but it's nothing crazy compared to the rest of it. It's probably about 60 feet by rowing boat. So you've still got to anchor off the actual bay. But if you've got like the rowing boat and you've got like a tugboat, you can get there within about 60 feet, which is nice. The storm itself has dissipated in the late afternoon, which kind of leaves this very welcome cool change, and the evening is surprisingly mild. The sun sets over the sea. It's beautiful, but the forest has the same strange eeriness, the same stillness. And you all go to bed. Y'all wake up the next day. So is there a kind of agreement on what you want to do now that you've like reached your destination? Because you have about, I think I said 2 days to hit 7 days to hit long rest. So is the plan to go into the forest, stay by the boat?
Those 2 days, like 2 days ahead from now?
Yes.
Or the 2 days that we just did?
So you spent 3 days on the boat, 2 days traveling, 5 days, 2 more days, and 7 days for a long rest.
Okay. I will have used the thing again. Then.
The thing? So many things. I'm scared.
Alarm clock.
Oh,
Alarm
yes.
clock.
Yes.
I would use it on day 2 and then waking up on day 3 I would use
Yeah.
as well.
Absolutely. Very good.
It's up to the group. I'm good either way.
I think Cass would probably. I didn't know that we weren't gonna meet beforehand, but he would have if Kira didn't mention it.
You can all
he
come
would have
together now.
mentioned-
I'm sorry. You can all come together and like talk about it in character if you want. Like I'm not going to force an out of character answer.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I
If
just need to
Kira
know what to
didn't
prep.
bring it, if Kira didn't bring it up, he would have told them about. Fuck. Hang on. I gotta scroll up. I forgot the name again. The Dragonborn, but I'm still not gonna remember the name.
Yalfin.
Yelthin.
Yalthin. Okay.
Yeah. Stag's Forest is correct. But it's more like commonly known by the locals as Elfame. But Stag's Forest is like its official name. It's like National Park of Blair.
Yeah. When we get done doing whatever this is, we got to when we're looping back up to Ghost, we got to keep an eye out for Yalthin. They were apparently lost, and well, I didn't know they were with him to begin with. So.
Oh, I like Yelthin. Cool guy. Not had any visions of him.
Think a little harder.
I'm trying, man.
That wasn't like a dig. That was a request.
I walk off wounded, like licking my coin.
I mean that way for fucking once. God damn it.
He hisses at you.
Jesus.
I would like to propose that we sort of chill, but also, I don't know, maybe scout in the forest a bit.
I'll scout.
Yeah, if we I mean, mechanically speaking, would we know that hanging out here for 2 more days would replenish all our stuff?
Yeah. So the way that it probably feels in character is like helping these people get situated will kind of like finalize what you intended to do here. You know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Let's help them get situated and then be on our way.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So I think we will, from the sounds of it, take the 2 days, Shan, to finish a long rest, and then if presumably next time, I think we will go into the forest and sort of see what we find.
Very nice.
Really?
I am delighted.
We gotta figure out a way to float 2 cars.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
all the
you've
way
got
to the main
fucking trucks. You got fucking
2
trucks
days
in
of
there?
hanging
Yeah.
out. 2 days of hanging out. That's like 6 more rolls.
So many
True.
rolls.
I think what I'm looking to do is see any signs of civilization in the forest.
Yeah. Yeah.
or like anywhere that these people could get off onto the land and like be sort of even if it's like under a fucking branch, somewhere that they could like park up and establish themselves a little bit. I don't know, something like that.
The kind of situation is like you probably could leave them on this ship, and if they had access to the mainland and they like were helped situated and like you found maybe the main fishing holes and like places they could find like sustainable sources of food, like hunting in the woods, like they're pretty okay with like the amount of people. 100 was way too fucking many, but now it's down to 60, and if you go on, it'll be 50. Like with all the valid and you go, it'll be like 50. So it's kind of like okay, you know what I mean? Like I would suggest as the DM that you could probably walk away from this and be like, okay, yeah, we set them up.
No, I think that was the intent. Just sort of make sure that they don't die as soon as they step on the land, and then we can do our thing.
Well, that's crazy
Also,
because I drag you out to a map. It's all minefield.
No.
Replay Minesweeper.
If it helps, while they're doing like the wrestling, for like 2 days, Arlo would, because Wyatt mentioned something about scouting party. Arlo would always join.
Yeah.
To do that.
Yeah.
Just to be off the ship.
I have one additional question, so we don't forget about it.
Yeah.
This map, does it look like the weird map we found on a seagull?
Oh,
does it look like here?
As in like it's the starting point starts from here?
Yes.
The starting point seems like it starts like if you like look at Wyatt's map and then look at the shape of the peninsula, it kind of seems like it starts more east because you're kind of like halfway out on this peninsula, right? But you could probably like short track the navigation to get to where X is based on like there's a few main landmarks on there, just like a normal treasure map.
Okay.
So yeah,
sounds good. Yeah, half of that was just keep it in the consciousness of everybody, but
yeah, totally. Sick. You night passes on the first night that you stay. Morning comes, and I suppose as people are starting to get ready to head ashore to do the scouting party, Archie's gonna pull Arlo aside on the kind of deck, and she says, she looks a bit worried, and she says, have you? I don't know. Have any of you seen Keela?
No.
which one?
Last time,
Okay, is that the kid we rescued?
it's the one that we gave to Rot. Yeah.
Blonde hair, not more than this big. A real sweet, half elf. Okay.
Where was the last time you saw her?
Last night. Put her to bed.
Is Barvin around?
Bobbin is around, indeed. There's a cluster of kids that also look vaguely worried that are just behind Archie. Bobbin is frowning and looking at the forest.
I'll look at Barvin. Did she mention going off to you at all?
No. She doesn't want to. She never wants to leave the group. She's really clinging, actually. Can you hear that?
Can I hear something?
Yeah, it kind of sounds like a heartbeat.
No, oh no, that was Lucy asking Shan, can I hear that?
It's like bum bum bap bum.
Do we all hear that, or just them?
You don't hear shit.
Okay.
I just kind of nod. Yeah, I can hear that, but this is what I was talking about before, right? You know, I don't know if this thing is safe or not, so that's kind of part of what we're investigating.
Okay.
We will look for. Did she mention hearing that too?
No.
Cash did mention. I look at the others. Cash mentioned like a fairy tale that kids and stuff would go missing in the forest, right?
Mhm. Yeah. It's pretty bad around here.
I'm going to check her room. Then I'll just walks. Well,
Yeah.
with Archie to go check her room.
You know that they sleep in that main conference area. You walk in. It seems like there's like a bunch of sleeping bags that are like neatly wrapped and packed up in the corner. And you see there's like some morning what do you call it? Like pieces of paper that are out with like pencils. And it seems like some miscellaneous instruments are like strewn around as if this was like potentially going to be a music lesson, but has not since been a music lesson.
Which is her bag here? Is her stuff here?
Yeah, it's just over here. She walks over. There's a small unicorn bag. It's pink. It's glittery. It's open. Inside there's a few more sheets of paper with various kind of drawings on them. You see there's like a stock of coloring pencils in there as well. A little water bottle. And there's also her bag. It's a small pink and red kind of sleeping bag.
He's just checking around that area in her bag to see if there's anything, maybe something that was dropped or left, or
Does it seem like it?
just something. Looking at the pictures, if it looks like a forest or something.
Doesn't seem like
Anything.
it. They're just a view. She's like your biggest fan.
Oh,
Doesn't seem like it.
Aw.
Yeah, like doesn't give a fuck. This chick's like idolizing the shit out of him. Past Arlo would have been delighted.
I was reading Roll20. Yeah, he gathers her bag. I'll do what I can to try and find her. I'm not sure. I don't see her going out there. He'll eventually return to the group.
She'll, as you like go to walk out, she'll say, "Do you think like someone on board maybe took her or something?"
Maybe we should do a head count.
Maybe we should do a head count. Yeah.
That's a good idea.
Right.
Roll call.
Well, they're doing roll call. Cass would like to. I've never actually used this spell, so one moment.
Yahoo!
Yeah. Okay.
New spell.
He's just gonna think about. It's such a simple spell. I've just never played a bard.
It's D's nuts.
Oh.
Oh.
For wisdom.
Ooh. Is this to open the box? I'm gonna
And-
die.
What's up?
Is this to open that fucking box?
No. This
Oh
is
my
to
God.
try to find the child. I'm just giving myself advantage for a hopefully a survival check to see if there's any like tracks leading off.
Yeah, go ahead.
This kid's
But
gone
while you're at
missing
it,
for blocks.
God damn it.
a spaniel. I'm sorry, boo boo. I can do nothing.
I already spent my T12.
You look around. There's nothing that hints of any abduction, which is actually probably really helpful. It doesn't seem like there's like no forced entry, there's no like nails on the fucking ground, there's no like, I don't know, blood hidden away, there's no like ominous signs. It's like she just fucking disappeared, really.
How many people on this boat know about her even apparently idolizing Arlo?
Yeah,
Is it not common? Like, is it pretty common knowledge?
probably not really. Like maybe a few of the old town people that hang around the kids, like Kara. Um, that's probably it. Like some of the other Valid, probably I've noticed. Other people kind of like tend to keep to themselves and like let the kids do their own thing. And Archie, obviously, and the rest of them.
Does Wyatt feel like he got enough sleep last night?
Yeah, I slept pretty good. She's feeling great.
Oh, I
Okay,
see.
cool.
I see. I don't
Cool.
want to do a thing, but I feel like I might do a thing. Oh, I was gonna look for the rats.
White's rat?
No, the big one.
The giant rat?
Oh, big goon.
I don't control
No, the
giant
big
rat.
beefy guy.
Oh,
No, the big guy.
yeah, you find him. He's in the breakfast queue. Which is, I assume, like, y'all were like, we need to do a head count, and breakfast is kind of like a perfect opportunity because people are coming in and, like, leaving and shit. So, yeah. People are counting over breakfast.
Hey, I didn't actually get your name the first time.
He's, like, looking at you very blankly
isn't-
because last time that you spoke to him, you vaguely threatened him.
Oh yeah. I might do it again.
Okay. Yeah.
No.
Yeah, go on.
I said I might.
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, I
don't
insist.
know. But, I know we spoke a couple of days ago, and I'm just wondering, would you happen to know where a small child is named Kila?
No.
I want to incite this man.
Yeah, inside.
With my -1.
Insight!
Oh!
Yeah. This guy doesn't even know there's a fucking kid called Kilo on this boat.
Okay, got it.
Absolutely not. No idea.
Okay. Enjoy your breakfast. He just wanders.
I think also during head count, Cass would spend 10 minutes just kind of really focusing. And the clouds would then spell out Keela come back.
I don't like this. Killer, come back.
Hey, making
love
these
it.
spells work.
Work.
That's a good use for the spell too.
Mm-hmm.
It's very cute.
I love that it's ritual.
It's up there. It's in the sky.
So good. Actually, while that's in the sky, I would love to just look at everyone's faces, as many as I possibly can, just to see if there's a hint of like
All their faces.
someone like I don't know. I don't think it's anyone on the ship.
Could be. Could not be. Who knows? You can insight. Insight en masse. And then maybe roll me a luck check. And let me know if you want high or low.
Okay, I'll insight en masse.
Insight en masse.
I wish I could have taken that.
D100.
20. It's gonna be high.
Very nice.
Yeah.
You look around, you think that you get a good majority of the people. Maybe like 85% of who's here. One could say. And no one even has any recollection. It doesn't seem like anybody's reacting to Keela come back in the sky. Though they are kind of watching Kaz do it. Like, what the fuck?
He just winks. He just winks.
Hey yo.
Well, I've done a lot at this point. Arlo's just gonna keep running around frantically, looking for Keela, but other people might want to do stuff.
I'm just like trying to see if anyone is missing other than Keela.
The head count comes back. You have exactly 63 people aboard, and the total population is normally 64.
Who's the missing one?
Teal.
Keela.
Oh. I thought you meant like other
Sorry, that was my fault.
Nah, okay, so there's literally like no one else is missing, it's just her.
Everyone else is kind of accounted for. Well, not kind of, pretty much accounted for.
Yeah.
Let's see.
We need to go after her then, right?
Oh, we don't know where the hell. I mean, yeah, agreed, but like, where?
Oh.
Damn. I don't even know where to
Wyatt's
start.
suspiciously quiet. I don't like how quiet Wyatt is.
Ah, shit! You gotta specify location.
Quiet.
Lone said, fuck Kaz, fuck Arlo, fuck Wyatt. I say, why she fuck me, fuck?
Oh no, that was Cass that said that. Wait,
Oh.
is he drunk? What's wrong with him?
But I thought Lucy said, I don't like quiet Wyatt.
Yeah, I said
Oh,
I don't like
yeah.
how quiet Wyatt is.
Oh, yeah.
That was
No,
me.
that wouldn't work. Never mind. I'm just like looking at spells. I have locate animals or plants, but that's just a specific kind of animal. So it would
Yeah.
just point to me. Or the nearest child.
Wait, do we
Oh
all hear
wait,
the heartbeat
shit!
now?
Hang on, I got this. He will look at he'll find the teacher.
Yeah.
Is there anything she would always have on her?
Didn't she leave behind her little bag of stuff?
Well, yeah. Is there anything missing from it? Does she have anything that we could maybe try to own in on?
I don't know what you mean. Like stuff that she, like, what kind of stuff?
I don't know, like an object she would carry that she would never drop, something important that she'd always bring with her.
I'm not sure. Oh, could you bring me a luck check? And call high or low.
Hi!
Has that heartbeat sound always been playing, or have I
No, I
I've
just started.
noticed it.
What are you talking about?
Shut up.
Hey! Watch it.
Is that considered high?
Nah,
Yeah.
I
sort
don't
of.
know.
It's kind of on the way up. Archie kind of is very stressed out, and is growing more stressed when leads are turning up dry. And she rubs the back of her head and says, I mean, she usually has these like gumboots on, but and then she looks over at the corner and you can see kind of tucked right beside the bag are the gumboots. She don't really like to not wear them, and she don't really have another pair of shoes.
So she's barefoot running through the forest. And I didn't see any feet in the ground, which is a me problem, but
Can I? I look at Kez. Whereabouts were you looking?
just kind of where we landed, just kind of around that way.
Can I also have a look at the area?
Yeah.
See if I can pick up on anything that Kaz didn't. No offense.
Go
take
it.
Survival?
Yep. Or perception.
Oh, fuck.
You're not seeing much.
I'm so pissed. Oh, that was a nat one if we go. I don't think I had advantage technically, so.
Mhm.
Oh, hell.
Were we all together?
I think you were kind of
When they were
moving
talking?
around.
Yeah, I was moving. Damn it! I could have gave you advantage.
Gotta speak up. Yeah. Well, I think I can own in on like an item, but if that is something we can't really figure out, then I don't know. I don't know what to do.
Should I come with you ashore or something?
Who was that? Was that the teacher?
Yes.
Oh. Yeah, I don't see why not.
I don't know. We can go look. The kids need you.
Alright. Are you sure?
Yeah. The rest of them need you right now, I think. They might worry.
Alright. Okay. Just make sure you come back, okay? Make sure if she's in there that you bring her back.
Are we sure she ain't like holed up on the boat somewhere?
I'll keep looking. Maybe if you come back,
Alright.
we can reconvene or something.
Sounds good to me.
We'll be back. Trust. 100.
Very good. Do you depart? Question mark.
I think Arlo would probably take her shoes.
Yeah. You take the
With
shoes?
Yeah. Hopefully she's not on a boat, but
Yeah.
well, hopefully she is, but yeah.
You take the shoes, you
sus.
board into a small rowboat that's attached to the side, and you start to head to shore. And that's where we're going to wrap this session up. Pew, 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 pew. Another rowboat. Here we go.
I need to remember something.
Thank you to everybody that's joined us over on Twitch. Mwah. We'll see you next week. We'll see you next time.
Legends.
Goodbye.